On the vast grasslands of the African Savannah, where the sun scorches the barren land and dry winds blow in billows of dust, the fight for survival never stops. From the edge of the Sahara to the sub-Saharan region, this harsh land has only two contrasting seasons: a short, rainy season that brings fragile vitality, and a long, devastating dry season where every drop of water becomes a precious asset. This is the stage for the famous predators: the lion with its lightning-fast pounce, the cheetah gliding like a living arrow, the cunning hyena hunting in packs. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. But in the midst of that fanged world, there is one predator that doesn't need speed or sharp claws: the African rock python, the silent giant. With a body length of up to 6 meters, weighing more than 100 kilograms, its dark brown striped skin helps it hide among dry grass and boulders, patiently waiting for its prey. Avon. No need to rush like lightning. The rock python's weapon is muscular strength, steel patience, and the art of perfect ambush in silence. On the African savanna, where life and death are only a careless moment apart, the African rock python does not choose the noisy path of speedy predators. They do not charge like cheetahs, nor do they attack together like hyenas. The most powerful weapon of the rock python is its ruthless patience. For hours, even days, they curl up motionless under the dry grass, blending into the gray rocks, waiting for the moment when the prey accidentally steps into the death zone. Comment number 1 if you like the journey of the rock python in the African savanna. From a distance, the rock python looks like a rotten log left in the wilderness, but one misstep and the nightmare begins. The rock python's attack is lightning fast. With enormous muscle power, it leaps out, wrapping tightly around its prey in its attack. Rock pythons are not picky. Their meal list ranges from shrews, hares, small quail to even stray antelope and hyena cubs. For the rock python, the prey's negligence is more important than size or strength. However, no matter how small or large, once within reach, any creature becomes a silent feast under the powerful grip of this fangless giant. The ruthlessness of the African rock python lies not in its speed or its lightning-fast pounces, but in its patience in squeezing and exploiting the slightest mistake of its prey. But to maintain this silent hunting strategy, the rock python itself must also face a fiercer battle for survival, a battle with the brutal nature of the African savanna. When the rainy season comes, the entire steppe seems to revive. The grass and trees are lush green, herds of antelopes, hares, and birds appear densely, creating an ideal hunting time for rock pythons. But that joy was short-lived. The dry season came, the ground cracked, water sources dried up, daytime temperatures reached 40 degrees Celsius, turning all living creatures into clingers to every fragile ray of hope. During this harsh period, rock pythons must retreat into cool rock cavities, minimizing all activities to conserve vital energy, waiting for the moment when nature allows them to return to their position as silent assassins. Meanwhile, the prey species are not easily subdued. Antelopes and hares have learned to distinguish the distinctive skin markings of rock pythons to be on guard. They move constantly, changing locations and relying on pack strength to reduce the risk of ambush. Even though they are masters of patience and camouflage, African rock pythons cannot escape the harsh laws of nature. Today's predator can become tomorrow's prey. As prey species become increasingly vigilant and multiply to resist hunting, rock pythons also face lurking dangers from their own enemies. The battle for survival is never one-sided. High in the sky, martial eagles, the renowned snake hunter, pose a threat to young pythons. With sharp eyes that can detect the slightest movement from a height of 500 meters, just one mistake and a baby python will become a quick meal under the sharp claws of a sky predator. On the ground, the spotted hyenas, with their ruthless nature, are ready to take down even adult pythons if they lack food sources. Even during the harsh dry season, when food sources become scarce, spotted hyenas often become bold predators. With their keen sense of smell and recklessness, they track the African rock python, waiting for the moment it takes down its prey to rush in and fight for it. With their numbers and aggression, hyenas do not hesitate to steal the efforts of the silent predator. To survive amidst the danger, rock pythons choose a muscular defense strategy, constricting and finishing off a lone enemy, or simply disappearing completely from sight, hiding where no one expects them. And to maintain the breed, female pythons only need to reproduce 1 to 2 times per year, but each litter contains up to 50 to 100 eggs, enough for the life of this silent giant to continue to exist through each generation. Surrounded by enemies from the sky to the ground, the African rock python still quietly exists as a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. However, not all prey is easy to defeat. Porcupines in the African savanna possess a natural armor of thousands of sharp spines. When threatened, they erect their spines, forming an effective protective shield. Careless predators will pay dearly when they are hit by deep and painful spines. Whether faced with martial eagles, ruthless hyenas, or relentless human threats, this toothless giant continues to sustain life through its silent strategy and indomitable courage. Without the need for lightning speed or sharp claws, the African rock python is the embodiment of hidden strength, where patience becomes the ultimate weapon. Amidst the brutal and volatile wild world, it teaches humans a profound lesson. In silence sometimes lies the most enduring strength, and the one who knows how to wait is the one who holds the ultimate power of survival.